Oh, hello. Right, part 6. Who believes that people are still watching this? Well, today I'm going to start tackling the inner rear wheel arches. Hopefully should have a little hand coming round. Someone's come round to offer me some help. And yeah, let's get this done. Just need to get everything, get my mini truck out the garage, get that out of the way. Let's see how this today goes. Right, I've got a bit of a marking out there of where the wheel's going to sit at its highest point. Noisy sod. So I'm going to make like a cardboard template for that side, offer it up to the other side, see if that fits, you know, opposite way round in there. Then try and make something out of steel, and then make the arch bit the flat that goes across the top. So I'm going to make that part out of cardboard for the moment, cut that out of steel, and then make like the top of the arch, roll it round, maybe tack it all on there, get that so that fits up in there nicely. And then the inner arch part, so I make it in sort of 3 bits if I can. Right, let's give this a go. Right, just going to mark the inside of this wheel arch. Oh well, the bit of cardboard anyway. Let's get that kind of cocked up a little bit, I suppose. Made the bit of cardboard a bit too small. Doesn't quite go to the top. Right, so I'm going to take that out, cut that out, reinsert it, see what it looks like once it's in there. And yeah, that might be our outer part of the new inner wheel arch. You'll see what I'm doing. I'm kind of making it in 3 bits. I am going to make a panel on the inside here to weld around the actual wheel arch itself. Then the flat piece of steel sort of folded up over that, and then an inner part as well, which is going to miss all the swinging arm and everything. So cool. Let's do this bit. Yeah, just like to say at this point as well, thank you for the new people which are subscribing to me. I think I've got 94 subscribers now. I mean, how the hell that's happened? It's grown. Like I say, I can't actually believe people are watching this, but I'm only really videoing this for my own amusement in years to come, and look what stupid things I did when I was younger, you know. But yeah. Right, let's crack on with this. I said I'll bring you along with all the cock-ups as well. Just cut this piece out, and that's me holding it in place, and look where that bit comes. So yeah, let's make another one. That one's pretty shit. Actually, 10 seconds later, I've just offered up this other half moon that's sort of already cut out, and do you know what? That is actually pretty good. Might use this. I have to have a look, see what it's like inside, but I can't really hold it. Let's see if I can ram it up there. Let's have a look around here. Yeah, once that's sitting down the bottom, that'll probably be alright. Oh, good. Okay, well, it was a cock up, but not so much now. Let's see what I can do with this bit. Right, well, that's just taped in place to hold it up where it's going to go, and inside that should clear the wheel or the tyre easily that side. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit tight there, but it's actually looking not too bad. So I think that's quite a good shape. So I think I'm going to roll with that for the moment. See if I can cut that out of metal, and then think about making the top part. Right, let's. I need to cut out that arch part on the other side. So yeah, just need to mark out this bit, cut that out, then I should have that on a half moon shape to work with. I'll trace that out onto a piece of steel, cut that out of steel, and then maybe mulgrip that in place and see where that gets us. That might, yeah, it should be alright. It's not looking bad at all actually, I'm quite pleased with that. Right, got my sheet of steel here, rather large. Just going to cut a slice off the end there. Then I might actually cut those bits out by hand. I'm going to mark them with a Sharpie and cut it out nice and curved. See how that comes out. So I'm going to do 2 of these. I've just offered this up to the near side as well, and it actually fits rather well, so that's good. I'll just make 2, then I've made both sides in one hit. So yeah, next thing, I'm going to cut this out. Yeah, you don't really want to watch this, do you? Noisy. Right, just roughly mark this out on the steel. I'm going to mark out another one a bit further up so I can use less steel obviously. I'm going to cut them both out. You don't really want to watch me cut all these out, so I'll be back with you when I've done it and show you what I've done. So I've cut out the half moon shaped bits now out of steel. They're hanging up there. I roughly cut them out with the nibbler there and then finished them off, yes, with hand shears. So they're all nice and neat now. They fit really well up in the arch. So I suppose the next stop is to cut out a piece of flat steel that's going to take me across the width of the tyre. So I worked out, I think about 7.5 inches, and yeah, I'll still work in inches. So I'm going to go about 7.5 inches across, width of the tyre there, from the inner arch to the outer arch. Hopefully I can cut a straight enough piece of strip of steel, do both sides at the same time once again. Yeah, cut it out of that big sheet. I might see if I can go all the way along and cut both sides out in one hit. Don't think it'll be long enough though. Might have a measure up of that first. Right, once again, you don't just want to see me cutting out bits of metal, so I'm going to pause the video here and see you in a nanosecond when the next frame starts, and hopefully I'll have them. Wow, that was hard work. I've just cut that with them shears. For those of you who want to know, that is 1mm sheet steel. Got plenty of 0.8 at the back there, but decided to do it in the thicker stuff. As you can tell, I'm bloody puffed out. God, blimey. That was hard work. My wrists are aching now. So now I want to see if I can shape that piece around one of those, around the top edge of one of those, and see if we can get some sort of wheel arch shape going on. Let's give it a go. Right, here we go then. The plan with this is we're going to start at one end, we're going to tack a little bit, turn it, tack it, turn it, so to sort of roll that big bit over there. Right, let's get the old time lapse going and let's give this a go, get the welder fired up. Okay, well that's got the basic shape. It's kind of tacked in an arc. Obviously still got to make the inner part of it now. Well, not now. Obviously I've got a massive piece sort of left over this bit here, so just needs to chop that off at the right part. So might take the wheel off now, I'll get the wheel down, offer it up, see what it looks like, see where I've got to cut it. Next step. Oh, right, got that bit in now. Massive sort of step forward here. I've actually got this wheel arch all roughly welded in now. Just going to grind that back, make it look a bit better. And I've started putting the inner part of the arch in. Probably see it better from this side. I've still got to obviously cut that to the shape of the arch. It's just tacked in place for the moment, just so I can run a pencil around it and mark it and get it to the right shape. Because I've also obviously got to cut out around here where the radius arm goes up into there. Got to get that the right sort of shape, then I can kind of box it in on the inside the boot. So like I say, I'm just going to run a pencil around the inside of that now, cut that down, and then get that splashed into place. So far so good. Near side rear inner arch almost ready. So this is how the inner arch is now looking. Got the inner part in and kind of cut out a little bit. My next plan is to weld the seat back to there, although that is probably where the hydraulic ram's going to go, so in two minds about that at the moment. I might just wait until I can decide where I'm going to mount everything. But yeah, that's one wheel arch, probably 80% done. Just got to tie it all into all the corners, sort of weld inside of this bit along here, make it so it's all nice and strong to the car. So looking good so far. Might start on this side, although I want to get this side pretty much done as much as I can today, because I'm not going to be able to do much tomorrow, I don't think. So yeah, check back with me in a nanosecond when I start filming again. Right, once again, that's that side all mocked up. I've got the strap holding the wheel up now, and just wanted to check. It's just the brakes you can hear binding, but that rolls. Nice bit of tuck there, that's what we want. I started just pinning the other one on the other side, just see how it looks, see how it sits in there. It's looking pretty good. It's exactly where I want it. Same as the other side. So, problem is, I've had enough for the day. So I'm gonna quit now. Tidy up. Might splash a bit of zinc primer on that just to stop it going rusty. Shouldn't do though. And that's it for the day. Once again, thanks for watching. Still can't believe that people really want to see this. I mean, it'd be good when it's done. Should be a laugh. My only worry at the moment is trying to make it strong enough. Should be good though. What do you reckon? It's right up in there. See if it'll make it strong enough once it starts bouncing around though. Still got to mount the ram and everything in there. Right, well, again, thank you for watching. Until part 7, stay tuned. Bye bye.